Although the 1848 wave of revolutions, uprisings, and rebellions was eventually crushed, for the most part denting rather than destroying the old regimes and their foundations, the kings and queens of Europe were shaken and would remain so for some time afterwards. In a private letter, Leopold I, the founding monarch of Belgium, created in 1830, confided to his niece, Queen Victoria, that he was sick with fear. I am very unwell in consequence of the awful events in Paris. What will become of us, God alone knows. Great efforts will be made to revolutionize this country. As there are poor and wicked people in all countries, it may succeed. Some months later, Victoria responded, "Since 24th February, I feel an uncertainty in everything existing, which one never felt before. When one thinks of one's children, their education, their future, and prays for them, I always think and say to myself, let them grow up fit for whatever situation they may be placed in, high or low. This one never thought of before, but I do always now." She underestimated the strong instinct for self preservation that characterized her class. Her consort, Prince Albert, a liberal conservative and a highly cultured German intellectual, sent his own private letter to the Prime Minister, Lord John Russell, on the day of the Chartist Assembly at Kennington Common. His advice was to make the government's response a show rather than a test of strength. I don't feel doubtful for a moment who will be found the stronger, but should be exceedingly mortified if anything like a commotion was to take place. Albert's advice went beyond the tactics for the day. For him, the Chartists were the most radical sections of the working class, and he even recommended a palliative. I find, to my great regret, that the number of workmen of all trades out of employment is very large, and that it has been increased by the reduction of all the works under governments owing to the clamour for economy in the House of Commons.